Hi everybody, here is Slipknot95 where I'm playing Talking and Joking. Today in this video I'm gonna speak about a book that is this book that is called Out of Catalog Tales about Books and Libraries. This book is written by Rocco Pinto. So this is an Italian book and I don't know if in other countries it is sold, but I hope so, and anyway I'm gonna speak about that. So this is a very thin book, how you can see, and also very little. Yeah, from here you can see better. And yes, so it speaks about books and libraries, and so it's composed by 12 chapters with an introduction. No. Well, this is the first chapter, but over more you see how is printed the book in a very compact way. So I think that's why it is so thin, because you know, if the letters were more bigger, more large, the book would be more bigger. So 12 chapters. 12 chapters that you can see aren't so short. This is only one chapter, and this is the second, so well, this could be 5 pages of the program Word, but with a little space between the lines, a very little, the letters very little, right? And kind of writing that could be Arial, New Times, maybe, I don't know, New York Times. But okay, well, what kind of story this? So these are stories that speak about a particular, well, not so particular, but I may say an unknown work. That is the bookseller. Unknown. You're kidding, you may say. But I'm not kidding, because actually I didn't know how the booksellers work, how they feel, how they live with their books, how much they might be prepared. And I discovered with this book that is very funny, that that is written by a bookseller, repeat, Rocco Pinto, and that the bookseller is a very amazing work, and you have to love it to do it, because if you don't love it, you can't do it very well. Okay, but the content of these tales is half reality and half fantasy, I suppose, because there are these tales that stories that speak over more as got a bookseller as protagonist, and the life of the story of this bookseller is real, but it has got a lot of elements of fantasy. For example, the first chapter that it's called The Voice of a Book, speaks about the disposition, the order that with that a bookseller put the books in his library, but the books are like alive, and they change always their disposition, and that's absurd. That's naturally fantastic. So yeah, so they link the real life between the fantasy, and that's very amazing. That's very funny, and all the chapters take their name by famous books like well, there is Death at Venice, or The Name of the Rose, that it's written by Umberto Eco, that a lot of people know. Yeah, and so this is that's it. Yeah. Yeah, the stories are very funny. This book is very funny because I think that it's a break book. Okay, you may say, what? I repeat, it's a break book. What I mean for break book is book that breaks the rhythm when you're reading another book, like your school break, right? You're reading, for example, Stephen King, Salem's Lot, but one day you don't want to read it because it's too heavy, it's too dark, so on, and you wanna read too. You don't like comics, but you wanna do a break, right? So this book is a good book to do a break in that sense, and yeah, it's very thin. I repeat, there are there are 121 pages. Yeah, and well, this is the postfacion. Yeah, so 115 pages if you don't want to read the postfacions, but also the postfacions is very interesting because it speaks more about the real work of the booksellers, and that's very interesting. And yes, so this is a break book. This is a funny book because yeah, the elements of fantasy and reality united in one tale create a very funny atmosphere. And the stories too give a lot of emotion and are very well, not always happy emotion, right? Also, well, only one I remember that really made me sad, made me feel sad. Well, not so much, but sad. Okay, so this is the last book that I read. Now I'm reading Crime and Punishment by Fyodor Dostoevsky. And but please, I ask you to comment and vote this video over more what you think about my review. Yes, if you see it, review. And please tell me in your comments what kind of books do you like. I like over more horror books, thriller and agitated books, so spanning books. And so you may write in your comments what's your favorite book, what kind of books you like. Sorry, I changed the S. And yeah, nothing else. I repeat the name of the book, that is Out of Catalogue, Tales of Books and Libraries, and the author is I show you always write it, Rocco Pinto. Okay, this is Italian, that's why I translate everything. Okay, I tip you to buy this book, or to borrow it, because it's very enjoyable, and I repeat, it has got the rule of the break book. Okay, not the rule, the attitude. Okay, the function of the break book. Okay, guys, here is Slipknot 95 RAM. I hope you enjoyed the video, but let me know it across your comments. And I have to say bye bye.